A lot of need to get items.
Yeah, but also does synergize.
Griffin knows about this, but pay attention to how Chovy pulled the minions down towards the river and then let them reset as the wave was coming in. So it denies UCal the entire incoming wave and lets Chovy return to a freeze to retain.
Makes a lot of sense as well.
Oh.
As there's the last chapter, and UCal, from downtown is Pioshik, but it's a decent ultimate coming through from the center.
Oh, Tarzan!
Showstopper not going to work out as there. The Lee Sin grabbing that first blood. Tarzan with 100 health. What our soul is going to be this game after this does go down. As you can see, Tarzan in no position to stop this one as Facebreaker will clear out the minion wave. And it is going to be that Infernal Soul as Deft moving on down, has the ultimate at the ready in the hands of his little cat on a book. As the ultimate flies forward as well. It's a great layering of CC, but the Devour is going to play them there just a little bit. The Flash Showstopper comes in from Chovy, who gets the Haymaker onto the center. Pioshik now in trouble, down to about 400, but Zoomies are going to be there. Oh, and UCal's making his way in. The Q going to land onto Pioshik. The rush is pretty good, I hear, for champions that don't have mana. I don't know. Well, Pioshik's coming towards the top side. Bilgewater Cutlass going to be used. Flash immediately answered there by Doran as Pioshik is going to get underneath this turret, and he's very tanky. Good night, sword. Easy gank there for Miss Piggy, and like the idea. Trying to play around the Devour as Chovy. He's moving bot. He's flashing immediately to get into this one, and as Deft is going to be snared. The ultimate out from Viper, but the Dawning Shadow's not going to be enough as Irove trying to lick Deft to death. Tarzan trying to come down here as well, as we'll see whether Zoomies come in on time. There we go, Showstopper comes down, but Irove still had his stopwatch available as Deft trying to trade one back. They knew that someone had to die.
Yeah.
Fortunately as well, it was another one of those cases of Keria on the Yuumi having turret aggro, so I had to get out of the way as there's the last chapter. Speaking of Yuumi, Devour going to come in there as Irove is doing his very best to survive, as Viper was able to make the Tahm Kench untargetable for that little moment. But remember, if you're devoured, Tahm Kench doesn't move very fast anymore. Unfortunately, that was a nerf that did come in a little while ago. So a little bit like a stopwatch rather than any sort of real escape tool, as the first Infernal Drake going to go over to Dragon Axe. As Sword has the World Ender popped, now looking to try and fight back 1 versus 2. But I really love the mitigation of moving away from that slicing Maelstrom, and the kill is going to be delivered to the Aatrox.
I mean, obviously no plates available. Chovy going to try to get away from this, get stunned.
Yeah, doesn't have Ghost available just yet, just ults himself. As Tarzan going to get pulled back by the Facebreaker, has to kick defensively. As Chovy with his Trinity Force power spike certainly demonstrating why we call it exactly that.
Set. It's really strong right now at this stage of the game.
Koshik coming on down here as Viper. Underwater again, trying to hide from all of this danger. Top lane out of turret is going to fall, but here's the dive. Good night, sweet Viper. That's what happens when you get an empowered Q to the face from Lethality Barret.
Duskblade of Drakthar as, hold on, they're trying to bully Doran here.
Yep, I've seen this one before, but now able to get the slicing Maelstrom off. There's the Lightning Storm as well, and Doran, he's going to get flashed after. Dawning Shadow comes in for a bit of extra damage, as Sword does lock down the kill onto the cannon. In the meantime, though, the outer turret in the mid lane is taken here by Dragon X. As the ultimate comes forward, the last chapter's fantastic. The transition of the ultimate onto UCal as well. As Pioshik's still very tanky, able to tank a lot of damage. But Deft can't find the...
Well,
okay,
Griffin
for some sort of engage. Yeah, ult comes down from Deft.
This is going to be a slaughter.
Well, Pioshik is going to come in for the flank, but he misses the ult, Showstopper into the backline, the flash forward into the Facebreaker from Chovy. They eliminate Tarzan very early in this fight. Deft was CC'd for a while as the flash out does happen, but Pioshik is not going to survive for the minute, but there's the slicing Maelstrom. Doran not quite finding the positioning there, and Sword turns it in the backline. Chovy surviving for a long time as Deft not actually able to find too many autos. Remember, he does mostly want to hit these spells. It's not the consistent damage.
Oh, teleport now coming in, though, from Sword. Oh!
Yeah, we are going to get the Infernal Soul. Irove down to about half health as in goes Sword. Dawning Shadow lands. Deft is very, very dead. And Chovy is just going to walk away, but probably worth it, honestly, to lock down that Infernal Soul mid lane. Looks like they do want this fight, though, on the side of Dragon X. Irove going down very low as Doran's looking for a flanking opportunity. Last chapter comes in, but Yukal is going to be able to cleanse to get out of it. Now Irove is just getting chased, but Dove gets the Devour onto Sword. He has the World Ender, is now Chovy trying to find a target for that showstopper. He gets on top of the target,
he gets the
bonks
stun.
their heads together as Sword is going to go golden, but he's not going to survive this time. Yukal, half their health bar, a lot of damage available, but Pyoshik, he's very tanky right now. Even had the zoomies on top of him. And really try and make things work, as now Sword is dead,
Sword
guys.
caught out.
Yeah, the Abyssal
Trying
Voyage
to
is
make
going
it.
to come in, but yeah, no Infernal Chain's going to save you from that one. Pyoshik is snared, but he's not too worried. Chovy with the Haymaker, tanking a lot of damage here as Viper gets most of his health bar removed from 1Q. And that is going to mean the base is broken here on the bottom side. The Baron inhibitor, as our good friend Frostgren would say, is going to be taken. The set is going to grab that last hit.
Elder Dragon.
Oh, Elder is live as well. Oh my goodness. Not used to focusing on it. And there's the route, the Glacial Prison. Lands onto Irover's Viper. Gets obliterated by the showstopper. Doran gets Viper to flash out of the fight. No more of that damage is going to be available. And now Yukal taken as well. Dragon X flashing after targets left, right, and center. Irove going to be the next one. Permafrost is going to come down, but Sword has just respawned. Can he actually do anything here in this moment? But no, Deft is so safe in that back line. And the teleport through from Doran here as well. I mean, it looks to me like Dragon X, they just want to win right now.
Yeah, they really do. Dragon X, they have the minion wave, they have the super minion. Yukal is the real key component that would help them hang on here. Viper is just tickling them.
Yeah, Carrier also just dancing around this fight as well on this Yuumi. Sword has to flash to get back towards his fountain. Double stopwatches utilized as Sword. That's not going to help defend your Nexus, my friend, and the 2-0